The education system has been transforming into systems more flexible, mobile and tech-friendly. The pandemic has made the case stronger. Access has, however, not been for all. Mary Nachmali is a student at Kingston High School. She has since lockdown embraced online education, an option she finds unsuitable.
Because some of them are still in, some girls are still in Form 3, Primary 5, and do not have access to these gadgets to also to go online and study. Another thing is the expense. It's really expensive for the parents.
Nachmali says the much-needed teacher to learn a rampart is non-existent.
Remember when you're in class, the teacher explains, sometimes you even bring things that you can touch and see, but this time around it's going to be virtual. You need to see the thing, how it looks like, and sometimes we even have problems of the network. They are skipping and they do not repeat it.
Joshua Muraya, a senior 2 student at Theta High School, has struggled to fit into the system.
I think they should make it free for all the students who had fully paid off their school fees. And also, for those students who missed out on the lessons that they were supposed to attend, they should record these lessons. For example, on Zoom, these lessons should be recorded so they can be sent to maybe a group that has been formed for these students.
Geoffrey Busobozi, the chairperson of the Coalition of Uganda Private Schools Teachers Association, concurs the children's concerns. Busobozi says the platforms come with risk, calling on government to establish checks.
We are calling upon the health department, mainly the Ministry of Health, to see to it that they come out with measures of learning to live with COVID-19. We need both. We have to study and we need life. So we have to balance the intricacies of life.
The charges on internet suffocate the process, a concern raised by stakeholders. Dr. Kedres Tuyagenda, the Director Education Standards, Ministry of Education.
Yeah, that is why we need to have our own Ugandan managed internet through the backbone fully implemented. Because at the moment, we rely heavily on these companies, the MTNs, the Airtels, the Africell. So they charge at commercial rates,
She says the expectations with e-learning are high.
We don't know what is the content. Each one is innovating on him or herself what to give to our children.
Children under the High Sound for Children today gathered to send a voice against education discrimination. Since the pandemic, the Ugandan government has sunk money into virtual learning, paying airtime on radios and televisions. Government has come out to encourage home-based and online learning to contain the spread of the pandemic. Lucky Atari Winjira, CTV, PM Edition.